Hey, I think I've hit my stride. I don't know. I I don't feel locked in or like that I have a grasp of every single thing, but I would say that I'm in a spot where I'm more or less cruising. Maybe that's because I'm so close to graduation, but honestly, this isn't too horrible. I still, I'm still thinking about what to say when people ask how I am. Maybe I look into it a little bit too much. I guess the most usual thing to say is, yeah, I'm doing good. How about you? For me, I like to pause a lot, think about it, like, yeah, I'm doing okay. Or I'm kind of stressed, or, this is kind of annoying. But otherwise, I'm good. And I think being able to kind of shift from that, like, I'm trying not to say that. I'm not to say that I'm not being honest, but I think I could genuinely say that, you know what, now I am honestly pretty good. And I think that's also reflective of my gym schedule. The past few days, I've been able to run or do more cardio. My foot's been feeling a lot better. I have to fix my gait, I guess. That's what my physio told me. But in terms of doing cardio, I like to go to the gym, or at least this week. I don't know if I can talk about it like that. I like to go to the gym on days that I do legs, I will bike. On days that I do upper body, I will do ski erg instead. I've never done ski erg, at least that intensely. I've done it a little bit with my friends here and there, just to kind of try it out. When I did Dragon Boat, one of my friends told me that their coach recommended ski erg. I'm like, okay, why? Their reasoning was that it mimics the motion of like how you should paddle, like start out slow and then pull and gradually. So he was basically saying that it mimics that flow of things, that patience. Um, I don't know, ski erg's kind of fun. 20 minutes on it is a little bit long. It really, really, really does feel like a full body cardio workout. I I guess it's more upper body dominant. I think I might prefer it more than rowing, honestly. I think it's harder to do for longer times. Maybe that's because I'm not too used to it. I've only done it twice, so like collectively 40 minutes. Here's a picture of my first time. 4K. I think I almost hit 4K today, but I just didn't go for as long as this one. I think this one was 22 minutes. But yeah, it's honestly given my workouts more meaning, or like I think because I'm warmed up in that aspect that I'm able to exert myself more fully, or I'm just able to feel that I worked out. I did something. One thing that I was struggling with was my upper body days. It was super easy for me to just go in, go through the motions, not even honestly spend like an hour there. I would spend maybe 45 minutes, and that's for both push and pull. So I really wanted to leave. Now I'm able to spend that time. I spend 20 minutes on the ski erg or doing cardio. Then I go into bench, do pull-ups, do dips, do cable rows or pendlay rows, and then work on shoulders or arms. And it's been pretty good the past few days. I think one other thing to mix it up is that my physio, again, has changed my workout plan to where I only need to work on legs, I guess, 3 times a week. I might be wrong. and I might get backlash from my physio for saying this, but Wednesdays now, I can really mix it up because the weekends are a rest day and also a plyometrics day. So that's the day that I do my running, and it's very different from any other day of the week. So it's really fun to mix it up. I can really work on these smaller muscles, do a lot of like Supermans, where I'm on my stomach with a dumbbell, do a lot of foot stuff, really just address what feels weak or what might need more work or attention. It's been good. Getting back to the groove. I don't know. I'm in a way in the moment, but also not. A lot of my thoughts as of late have been, I can't wait to graduate. I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to do this. And I've been reading this book called Touch the Top. Let me just double check. Touch the Top of the World. Dude, it's been a phenomenal book. I don't know if I can finish it today or read it today. I'd say I'm about 75 to 80% of the way through the book, and it's nice. I really like reading nonfiction, especially if it's somebody's story. I guess I haven't read enough to delineate between the two, but it's cool to see that a positive mindset really helps you. I want to talk about that and think about that further, but I just know that having a positive mindset is good, because in the books that I've read, it works. In other people, I see that it works. People with negative mindsets, not necessarily, like, I'm sure they can do whatever they want to do, but it's not to say that it's going to be hard. And so I don't want to find myself in those shoes. But anyways, that's all for this one. Take care.